Buju Banton no longer on the Tobago rhythm and soul cast. THTA president says the SOE and CAL are negatively affecting Tobago's tourism. Politicians call for unity at Eid celebrations and 5 malaria cases detected in Trinidad. Good evening, I'm Patricia Nicholson-Richards. Welcome to the Tobago Updates television news for Wednesday, 2nd April 2025. To our top story this evening. With the Tobago Rhythm and Soul Festival mere weeks away, the Tobago Festivals Commission Limited has announced that major headliner Buju Banton will no longer be performing at the event. Speaking at a press conference earlier today, the CEO of the commission, Kern Cowan, shared the reason why Buju cancelled and revealed that another reggae artist has been booked. Reporter Joshel Dan tells us more.
During a press conference earlier today, Kern Cowan, CEO of the Tobago Festivals Commission Limited, shared a video message from Buju Banton in which he apologized for the cancellation. In the video, Banton acknowledged the overwhelming love and the support from the Tobagonian community and vowed to make it up to his fans in the future.
It's massive of Tobago, this is Buju Banton. I want to take this time out to let you know that due to unforeseen circumstances and health issues in my immediate circle, I'm unable to be there on the ground with you at this appointed time. But trust and believe your love and your admiration and your support have been overwhelming over the years, and we plan to make it back up to you. Nothing is more important and nothing is more vital than health. So right now, I'm in the shows fighting for a good friend's life. So until then, I see you soon. I catch up with you.
Cowan also apologized to Tobagonians and all who purchased tickets with the hopes of seeing Banton perform live.
And we empathize with Buju Banton and his entire team in this current ordeal, because it's an unfortunate situation that none of us planned for, and it's not anything that we can subjugate. But we at the TFCL want to apologize to the media and to everyone and all the Buju fans who are looking forward to seeing the man himself live and in full form.
Despite this setback, the Tobago Festivals Commission announced that Stephen Marley, son of the legendary Bob Marley, will replace Buju Banton as a featured performer at the Fusion Night set for Sunday, April 20th at the Parade Grounds in Bacalet.
But with that being said, and with the news that came, we of course had to act fast. And we pulled together the team quickly, and we asked ourselves, what is the next move? And lo and behold, God opened a door. And today, I am pleased to announce the son of the legend, Bob Marley, Stephen Marley, will be joining us for the Fusion event.
Despite Buju Banton's withdrawal from the lineup, Cowan remains confident that the event will still see a strong turnout.
I expect a turnout that would be suffice to the artists and to the event, the caliber of the event. And as we continue to do our promotion and encourage people to come, we expect a good enough crowd to be here.
For those seeking refunds, Cowan assured that persons can be refunded at outlets where their tickets were purchased from Monday, 7th April. Joshel Dan, Tobago Updates, the television news.
Some other news. With elections in the air, so are the accusations about who is to blame for Tobago's struggling tourism industry. However, the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association President Alpha Lord argues that their biggest challenges now stem from the ongoing state of emergency and Caribbean Airlines' failure to support the island effectively. He also cautioned that while major projects like a new airport terminal and the promised Sandals Resort are positive developments, they may not be what the industry needs most at this time. Reporter Candice Jackson has the story.
Tourism stakeholders are concerned about the outlook for the rest of the year after the damage caused by the state of emergency in the first quarter, according to THTA President Alpha Lord.
I think most persons, the SOE started the year in a poor manner, and it has set the tone for the outlook right now. Because the reality is we've lost what is our strongest time of the year, which is winter in terms of the European, North American market.
Although the state of emergency has not impacted the visitor experience on the island, it has discouraged tourists and led many tour agencies abroad to hesitate to promote Tobago. Lord said they must return to key source markets and reinvigorate interest. Meanwhile, the industry continues to struggle with Caribbean Airlines' inability to increase domestic and international flights to Tobago.
We've had several conversations with them about a flight out of Toronto, which we felt was making some very good headway, and then it stalled out. My understanding is that the THA, for all intents and purposes, had agreed to most of, if not all of, the contract terms, and then it died.
The conversation about a second attempt to attract sandals has resurfaced and is a hot topic on election platforms. However, Lord argues that the discussion should go beyond sandals. He stressed the need for a comprehensive strategic plan for Tobago's tourism industry.
But how are we going to link the benefits that sandals or any other international brand can make to the rest of the industry? Because what you don't want is a brand comes in, sucks up all the positivity that they could suck up, and then the other partners on the island don't benefit from it. Right?
Lord stated that a strategic tourism plan can only materialize if there is a tourism standing steering committee bringing together all stakeholders, including the government, to work toward a common goal. He noted that such a committee existed under the Patrick Manning and Kamala Persad-Bissess administrations, which was the last time they felt confident about the future of Tobago's tourism industry. Candice Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.
The Muslim community at the Masjid in Lowlands celebrate Eid al-Fitr and reflected on the principles of unity and peace. These values and generosity are central to Islam's teachings, especially during Ramadan, the month of fasting that culminated on Eid. Several politicians shared that they were moved by this message and hoped it would resonate throughout society. Candice Jackson tells us more.
The display of unity and brotherhood resonated with Minority Leader Kelvin Morris as he addressed the gathering of Muslims in celebration of Eid al-Fitr.
See, the strength of our nation lies in our ability to celebrate our differences while recognizing the strength of our nation.
Senator Lawrence Hislop, Tourism Secretary Tashia Burris, and IDA political leader Dr. Denise Soyafat Angus shared similar sentiments. Meanwhile, Chief Secretary Fali Augustine stated that the lessons of fasting and prayer during Ramadan should extend beyond the Muslim community.
That discipline that you have and that you exhibited during this month is something that we would like to see every single month, that we would like to see throughout. So, as Suberu pointed out, we could permeate the rest of the society and ensure that we have peace throughout.
Augustine expressed appreciation for the Muslim community and its openness to collaborating with other groups on the island. Though small, Tobago's Muslim community is growing and its impact has not gone unnoticed, particularly from a law enforcement perspective. ACP Oswin Suberu commended the community for being a positive influence on young men, especially at a time when crime remains a primary social concern.
In my short stay here, I have seen what the community have been doing, especially for young men. In Trinidad and Tobago, we have an issue with young men, and we appreciate every single group that takes time out to address the issues with young men and to actually face it as a reality.
As the Muslim community celebrated Eid, Imam Khalil encouraged his brethren to reflect on the lessons learned during Ramadan. He acknowledged that fasting is not easy, but claimed that it serves as a reminder that with the help of Allah, anything is possible.
Or he puts this test in our life so that we can grow, so that we can benefit, so that we can become better individuals.
Politicians and religious leaders joined the Muslim community in sharing the Eid feast in true display of unity. Candice Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.
We'll take a short break and come back with more. Stay tuned.
The premier red carpet extravaganza. Tobago Fashion Cuda is back with a bang. bringing with it quintessential style where runway meets rhythm. Come see the icons of Caribbean couture, showcasing the trailblazing fashions of Trinidad and Tobago. Tobago Fashion Coda 7 promises an unforgettable experience on the 18th of April 2025 at Magdalena Grand Beach and Golf Resort, a premium all-inclusive fashion soiree where runway meets rhythm.
When the game is on, you don't want to miss the best moments. With AMPLIA TV, you can enjoy our ultimate sports package and watch your favorite games on the go. Stay connected and informed with sports news, scores, and stats with AMPLIA's fastest internet speeds. Up to 1 GB fiber internet, you can stream riveting football action, cricket, NBA games, and much more. With AMPLIA, it's game on. Visit amplia.co.tt or call 800-4663. AMPLIA. Do more, live more.
TNTech is pleased to advise that its Roxborough Service Center has reopened. Starting Monday, 10th March, customers can once more visit the Roxborough Administrative Building to pay TNTech bills, request new connections, and more. TNTech, powering the nation into the next generation.
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market.
Welcome back. The Ministry of Health is investigating a malaria outbreak in South Trinidad with 5 confirmed cases as of April 2nd, 2025. This includes the primary source, marking the country's first recorded cases for the year. While Trinidad and Tobago is not endemic to malaria, imported or introduced cases do occur, averaging 15 per year over the past decade. The current cases are clustered in a specific area, which prompted immediate response efforts. The Insect Vector Control Division has launched aggressive measures including spraying homes, fogging, and checking for mosquito breeding sites. Health officials have also conducted contact tracing. Residents, especially those near forested areas, are urged to take precautions such as wearing protective clothing and using insect repellent. Anyone with fever, chills, or fatigue should seek medical attention. So nothing beats good, clean fun, especially when it brings a community together. Over the weekend, the Pembroke community came together to host their village games under the Ministry of Sports and Community Development's Sport for Development and Peace. This initiative aims to encourage residents to become more active while also reducing the influence of various social ills. Here's more.
Pembroke residents embraced unity through the village street games, shifting the focus from crime-related tragedies to community togetherness. Sheridan Kirk, Director for Sport for Development and Peace, highlighted the initiative's goal of fostering camaraderie.
Today is really and truly the Tobago leg of the street games. The street game was conceptualized to really and truly bring community together, street by street. So today what you're experiencing here would be the streets of Pembroke coming together within Pembroke to compete against one another.
These village games are not unique to Pembroke, but have been instituted across Trinidad and Tobago, with the ministry planning further expansions to other communities. Beyond sports, the initiative also provides a platform for residents to share their ideas and to suggest other programs they would like to see implemented.
We reach out to them and they would make the suggestions as to what type of life skill programs they want in the community. Many times over, we tend to just throw initiatives in the community and hope that the community wants that to be a part of their community. But through this unit, in this initiative, we are going the other way around.
Kirk highlighted that sport can serve as a powerful vehicle to encourage individuals to turn away from social ills and to steer them toward a path of positivity.
We are trying to use sport as the vehicle to inspire people away from all of the criminal activities and stuff like that. We are trying to use sport for peace because we believe that sport can definitely be that vehicle to have a more peaceful environment within communities.
Joshel Dan, Tobago Updates, Television News.
Unity of the People political leader Nkosi Phillips plans to take legal action against individuals on social media who are attempting to bully them based on their gender. Phillips was responding to a video circulating online in which an older man expressed harsh views about their candidacy for the Tobago West seat.
And I will not tolerate any disrespect of any cyberbullying, any physical bullying, any mental bullying, and any social bullying. Enough is enough. At the end of the day, I, political leader Nkosi Phillips, am a human being.
Phillips stated that their only goal is to provide strong representation for the people of Tobago West and, by extension, all of Tobago. They believe that criticism should be based on policies and ideas, not personal matters. Phillips urged Tobagonians to ignore personal attacks and focus on electing a representative who will serve their best interests. You're watching the Tobago Updates television news. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. More news after this.
Tobago, we provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supply specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
Welcome to the Buju Seafood and Jazz Festival on April 19th, 2025. We invite you to an evening of smooth rhythms and soulful music as the sun dips behind Buju Bay. Let all your senses be tantalized. Enjoy an array of seafood dishes, browse crafts and designs created by local artisans, and lose yourself in the soulful melodies of John Sakata, Brian McKnight,
undeniable that we should be together.
Bonnet Bigford,
When the lightning crack the waters and the waves roll and break.
Mikal Tasia,
Where else I go, without you, my darling.
and the best of Tobago's talent. Get your physical tickets now. Tickets are also available online at islandetickets.com. Visit TobagoFestivalsCommission.com for more info or call 639-4441. The Buju Seafood and Jazz Festival, April 19th at Buju Integrated Facility. Tobago Rhythm and Soul Festival 2025. Feel the beat. Embrace the calm. You've heard a voice on the radio, seen her in your worship, and have sung her songs during your time of praise. Sinesh.
Everybody now, let's go.
Sinesh comes to Tobago for Melodies from Heaven on April 17th. The Shore Park Complex alights with praise and worship from 6 p.m. for Melodies from Heaven featuring Sinesh.
I shall not want the Lord has
Samuel Maides.
You'll be the only one who's excited to call your name.
Positive.
Me never could have changed my mind.
Blessed Messenger.
Give blood of Jesus over your family.
Renee Fortune and many more.
From my head to my feet.
Get your physical tickets now. Tickets are also available online at islandetickets.com. Visit TobagoFestivalsCommission.com for more info or call 639-4441. April 17th at Shore Park Complex. Melodies from Heaven. Tobago Rhythm and Soul Festival 2025. Feel the beat. Embrace the calm.
Coconut's Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, bull joil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
Rainforests in the Western Hemisphere. It was granted legal protection in 1776. In recognition of its 249th anniversary, as well as International Day of Forests, with the theme Forest and Foods, the Tobago Reforestation and Watershed Rehabilitation Program, in collaboration with other stakeholders, hosted the Main Ridge Forest Challenge. Participants were required to run, cycle, or trek through the Main Ridge Forest Reserve. The event attracted individuals of all ages and genders, each determined to complete the challenging course and reach the finish line at the Bloody Bay Recreational Ground. The challenge not only tested their endurance, but also paid tribute to the forest and highlighted its significance. The top 3 males in the 5K division are Daniel Gibbs, Donald Francis, and Isaiah Alder. The top 3 females in the 5K division were Kenya Muir, Hepida Rukti Mangakafa, Davinda Turner. The top 3 making the 15K division are Christopher Mitchell, Karen Ali, and Meteor Nita. The top 3 women in the 15K division were April Francis, Alexia John, and Roxanne McKenna. The top 3 men in the 20K division were Mark London, Andel Garcia, and Liam Tripp. The top 3 women in the 20K division were Annette Madsen, Manuela Rude, and Stephanie Tutsneka. Quite a challenge. The weather report is up next. Stay with us.
Want to get better? Where to start? What kind of exercise to do? What to eat? How to get restful sleep? Need a doctor to search for root cause? Look no further. Come to Majuba Hill Lifestyle Center Foundation at our Wellness Center in Goodwood, or Food Hub in Darrow Springs, Scarborough, or Doctor's Office in Goodwood and Darrow Spring. Contact 49 Swift 4979 438.
It's the premier red carpet extravaganza. Tobago Fashion Coda is back with a bang, bringing with it quintessential style where runway meets rhythm. Come see the icons of Caribbean couture, showcasing the trailblazing fashions of Trinidad and Tobago. Tobago Fashion Coda 7 promises an unforgettable experience on the 18th of April 2025 at Magdalena Grand Beach and Golf Resort, a premium all-inclusive fashion soiree where runway meets rhythm.
is how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show, and everybody's gonna know. Say it to them once again. They better look up below. This is your show, and everybody's gonna know. That's how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show.
It's a different type of thing down there. And we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
Now for a look at the weather update from the TNT Met Office. Tonight is expected to be generally fair and at times breezy, despite one or two brief showery spells, mainly after midnight. Tonight's temperature drops to 25 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow, you can expect generally fair conditions, at times breezy or windy, despite the likelihood of spotty showers in some areas. Daytime temperatures are set to reach 31 degrees Celsius, with a heat index of 34 degrees Celsius. Seas are expected to be moderate to rough, with waves 2.5 to 3 meters in open waters and 1 to 1.5 meters in sheltered areas. The sunrise is expected at 5:58 and the sunset at 6:13. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Here's a recap of our headlines. Buju Banton no longer on the Tobago Rhythm and Soul cast. THTA president says the SOE and Caribbean Airlines are negatively affecting Tobago's tourism. Politicians call for unity at Eid celebrations, and 5 malaria cases have been detected in Trinidad. I'm Patricia Nicholson Richards, thanking you so much for joining us and wishing you a great night.